Alright guys, just coming at you with a quick video showing you some of the little extra detailing I'm adding to the Speed Racer Mach 5. Um, we're looking at adding brakes to the car. Let me show you what I'm doing. Okay, in the SnapFit kit, it only comes with a one-piece wheel, and the wheel center, the wheel openings, it's where did I drop that? It's one solid wheel with no openings. You're supposed to paint the openings in black to simulate an open wheel. So what I did was I drilled it out so that we could have an actual opened wheel, give it a little more of a realistic appearance. And then I realized that there's nothing back there really to see. So I decided, well, why don't I just make some brake rotors and see what I can do about putting something in there that'll look at least somewhat realistic. So at first, I was going to use these, which I purchased from Model Car Garage. That's their MCG 2016 kit, which is a full brake rotor kit, along with their MCG 707, which is white metal brake calipers. And then after receiving them and I saw how nice they really were, I realized there was another kit which I think could utilize these even better than the Speed Racer, because it has more openings in the wheels where you'll be able to see the rotors and these calipers a little better. These openings here, once they're on the car, you won't really be able to see much of the rotor, other than the fact that there is one back there. So I figure I'll save those for my other project, where I think you'll be able to see them a little better, and it'll show off a little more than it will in this car. So then I decided, well, then why don't I just make my own rotors for this? And so that's what I proceeded to do. So what I did was I started making templates and cutting out of styrene plastics a disc rotor. I used the Model Car Garage rotors as a template and started cutting out a few prototypes here of a disc rotor, and also hollowing out the center in order so it would fit around the hub of this wheel, as I didn't want to alter the wheel, because I want to make sure everything fits properly when I put it on the car. So this was one of the early wheels, and then I decided, instead of painting it, I'll cover them in bare metal foil, and I have the flat aluminum bare metal foil. So this is a current rotor, which will require a little bit more finishing up before I coat it with the bare metal foil. And then basically I just slip it over the hub like this, and there you go. You have a brake rotor behind the wheel. It's very simple. I've already got 3 completed. Then I apply a little Tamiya panel wash paint to dirty up the metal a little bit. Here. There's another one here, which I think adds much more realism to it, as now you can actually see a disc behind the wheel. Just a little added detail, as the glue together version of this kit does come with a rotor and caliper assembly. The snap together version does not. So I just decided I'd add my own. So this one is currently in works. Just have to coat it with, like I said, finish the rotor off a little bit and coat the wheel and cover it with bare metal foil to get this final result. It's not perfect, but I think it's a pretty good compromise for this kit. And I guess that's pretty much the gist of it. Just wanted to show you guys what I'm doing as far as that goes. When they're completed, you'll see the wheels on the car, and as you can see here, just on this quick mock-up, let's just toss that on there really quick and toss that there really quick. There you can see on this quick mock-up how much nicer it looks with something actually in there, as opposed to just having this solid wheel with the openings in the wheels painted black to simulate an opening. Now we actually have an opening with a brake rotor behind it. And as you can see, it is very limited what you can see behind the wheel, which is why I chose not to use the Model Car Garage parts for this car, as you wouldn't even be able to see the caliper or anything in the car. So no point in wasting it on these details on something you won't even see. So I'm just enhancing what's there, and I think it works out pretty nice. All right, well, that's it for this video. Another quick look at the interior, which also has a few other enhancements that I've made. And back to building. I'll see you in the next one.